Become a Golden Knight today and never miss a video by clicking that subscribe button and that bell. Anyway, on with the video. Hello my Golden Knights, it's richyrichgold here and welcome to Greenville Car Reviews. Now in this episode we will be reviewing the 2016 Skane Regara. Let's get into it. Now in the dealership, the vehicle is located in the coupe section. And if you just kind of scroll down, it's towards the end, in between the 2015-2017 vehicles. It's right here, 2016 Skane Regara. It is $1.8 million and only comes in the one colour, which is black, but it looks more of kind of a bluey colour. Now you will need, like with most of the supercars in Greenville, you will need the luxury game pass before you can actually own this vehicle. Anyway, let's move into the walk around. So the Skane Regara is super detailed, just to say the least. The styling is just so unique and just so fantastic. It looks like its rims are carbon fiber and they have a really cool design. And you can see the red kind of suspension underneath. It just looks fantastic. The rear features an unbelievable level of detail. I cannot believe it. With the fins and just the number plate holder and just absolutely everything looks fantastic here. You've got kind of this little back section, and we'll get into this in just a little bit later. But as you can see, it's kind of got just such a streamlined features, and just, oh, I can't get over it. It just looks so fantastic. But anyway, as I was saying, it looks absolutely fantastic when you can actually put up this moving part or the trunk at the back. You can just go in there, look at all the engine and everything, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. And over there, you actually still have the real kind of name of the vehicle, just kind of chilling up there. You can't really see it very well when the actual lid is down, but when the bonnet's up, you can see it plain as day right there. But look at the carbon fiber and just the suspension, and oh man, absolutely incredible. It also features this one singular windscreen wiper that's kind of at the front, which I'm guessing either splits in two or just goes kind of back and forth. I'm not entirely sure. Here's what it sounds like starting up. Here's what its horn sounds like. And here's what it sounds like to drive. Now for its headlights, instead of getting them turned on by pressing the L key, you actually have to press a button down here over where you kind of open up the rear bonnet. So you kind of have to press it a few times, but it eventually comes on. And there we go. So it features kind of double or dual headlights at the front, and it's kind of got this, like, kind of light speckling. I'm not too sure what that is at the front. And at the back, its rear lights just consist of these kind of two wavy kind of lights there that work semi-well, but not really ideal. Now, for its brake lights, it basically just is the same thing as the regular lights, except it illuminates them a little bit more. Now, for the regular hazards and clickers and whatnot, it's just got those two rear lights at the back, and these other little lights do not even do anything at all. But these other little lights, they kind of just flash, a bit like if you're doing the brake lights over and over again. But at the front, it looks like almost the, that is flashing. The license plate is flashing, but I don't think it really is that. I think it's just a couple of little hidden lights down here, maybe. They don't really have full detail, but that are kind of flashing, and flashing very bright as well. They almost look like they've just gotten headlights and turned it into a yellow colour, and they just kind of made them flash on and off there. The 2016 Skane Regara in Greenville is based off of the 2016 Koenigsegg Regara in real life. Now here's the part I'm sure you have all been waiting for, and that is the 0 to 60 and top speed for the Skane Regara. So, let's do this. I've got my stopwatch here, and let's start this. Okay, stopwatch has started. Let's see. Okay, that looks like about 2 seconds. And we got a top speed at 250 miles per hour, which is 403 kilometers per hour. Absolutely huge. that really got up there quick, and as you can see, the spoiler actually went up when we kind of get up to a certain speed, and that is just an amazing detail. Now let's talk about the handling and how it's actually like to drive. Well, the handling, super responsive. You can just basically do whatever you like. It's just absolutely fantastic. Now for the braking, we'll see. Oh, the brakes get applied very quickly, and they're just absolutely 10 out of 10, fantastic. Now, needless to say, acceleration, 10 out of 10. You can get to 100 in a few seconds. Just absolutely insane. So yeah, really nice vehicle to drive, but does, kind of have some issues as well, when you're, because you're accelerating so fast, it's very easy to crash, so do be careful with that. Now, this is usually the part where I will show you how much it sells for, but I don't have that much money in Greenville, and selling it and then rebuying it, I could lose quite a lot. So I'll let you guys kind of work out how much it is, but I do recommend that whenever you buy it, don't resell it. Reselling it will basically just make you lose money, and it's one of the fastest vehicles in the game, so there's really no point to actually selling it, unless a way faster vehicle comes out. Now it's time to rate the vehicle, and actually kind of have a talk about what I really kind of think about it. So in the coupes class, which is largely made up of supercars, I give this thing an 8.5 out of 10. Now I don't usually do half numbers, but I am doing it for this one, and it's just for a couple reasons. So first of all, handling, braking, acceleration, top speed, 10 out of 10, cannot get it better, okay? Absolutely cannot do better, okay? But there are some minor issues that I would like to address with the vehicle, and that's why I haven't rated the whole vehicle entirely at a 10 out of 10. Now, that is because there are some issues with the vehicle, especially with the headlights and whatnot, lacking on some detail with the lighting, definitely. I haven't been very impressed with it. It's been a little bit bad, actually. It's been quite bad. I don't like the lighting on it. And another thing, as you can see, my hair and actually part of my player is glitching through. So it's not just because of my hair, but it's actually part of the body is actually glitching through the vehicle, which is not good at all. I wish that maybe it put you a little lower, if that would have been possible, so that you didn't have that glitching. But, what are you going to do, I suppose? Now, just as kind of a final thing, this vehicle is not the absolute fastest car in the game. I think the fastest car is one of the electric supercars, but this is the fastest petrol car, I believe, in the game, definitely. So, really good car. I haven't rated it at 10 out of 10, but it's still probably one of the highest rated cars that we've actually had on Greenville Car Reviews. So, is it worth it for the price? Well, it's 1.8 million, and if you're going to buy this, I do suggest it, because it is very expensive. And just very cool, and just very fast. You can't use it in Greenville roleplay sessions, so keep that in mind. Now, is it worth getting the Game Pass just for this vehicle? Yes, I do think so, because it is the fastest petrol car in the game, and it's definitely worth having, especially if you don't have the electric Game Pass like me. So yeah, definitely worth it. But that's it for today, everybody, so I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.